Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Hope you all are good. Students, we have two types of letters. Right? In one of the video, we learned about informal letters, and today we are going to learn how to write formal letters. Okay, students, means we are going to know how to write formal letter. First, let us know what is formal letter. Formal letter is an official letter written to the higher authorities like school principal, police commissioner. Okay, students, it should be written in formal language and should follow a certain format. Use of abbreviations and slang language should be restricted and must be precise and to the point. Such letters are written for official purposes to authorities, dignitaries, seniors, etc. and not to personal contacts like friends or families. Okay, students, now there are different types of formal letters. First one, editorial letter, letter to the principal, letter to the police commissioner, letter for apology, then request letter, complaint letter, inquiry letter. Okay, students, these are the different types of formal letter. Now let us see the format of formal letter. Everyone should follow the format while writing the formal letter. So, students, on the left side of the letter, just side of margin, you have to write sender's address, and it should be 2 to 3 lines like you are able to see in the picture. Okay? Like this, students. It should be 2 to 3 lines. And then write date. It should be like 14th August 2020, and it should not like 14/8/2020. Okay, students, it should not be like this. Next, after date, students, leave one line and write the address of the recipient as given in the box, like this, and leave one line and write salutation. Okay, students, what is salutation? Salutation means how you want to greet, like sir or madam. Then leave one line and write subject. Here you have to mention main purpose of letter in 4 to 5 words. Okay, students, now after leaving one line comes main matter of your letter, that is content. Content should be divided into 3 paragraphs, students. That is, first paragraph, introduce yourself and purpose of letter in brief. You are going to write down in the first paragraph of the context, means content. Okay, students, in a next paragraph, it should be include the matter in detail, that is body of the letter. Okay, in a third paragraph, you have to conclude your letter by mentioning solution of conclusion. Okay, students, then leave one line and write complimentary closing, that is thanking you. Okay, after leaving one line, you need to write down yours truly or obediently or sincerely with the sender's name. Okay, students, here you have one solved example. Like recently, you read a report on increasing stress level among the younger generation and you are very disturbed with the scenario. You have decided to write a letter to the editor of a newspaper expressing your concern and also about some measures which can be adopted by the youth to overcome stress. Okay, students, how you need to write the letter, official letter is like this. First, you are going to write down the address of sender. That is C/25, The View Apartment, Lajpat Nagar, New Delhi. After leaving one line, you are going to write down date, that is 14th August 2020. Then you have to leave one line. Then you are going to start recipient address, means receiver's address, that is the editor, the Hindustan Times, New Delhi. After leaving one line, you are going to write this salutation, that is sir or madam. Here you are mentioning sir. After leaving one line, you are going to start, then leave one line. You are going to write down this subject. Here you have to mention main purpose of letter, that is increasing stress among youth. Okay, students, after that you are going to write, after leaving one line, that is content. Okay, content of the letter. The content should be divided into 3 paragraphs, right? In a first paragraph, you are going to write down the introduction of yourself and purpose of letter in a brief, and in a second paragraph, it should be include matter in detail. Okay, then the conclusion of the letter, right, students? That is the content here. Through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw your kind attention towards increasing level of stress among youth. The world today is full of fierce competition. The competition begins from the cradle and ends in the grave. Obviously, students are made to work extremely hard to stand equal to the competition the environment offers them. The hectic work or study schedule accompanied by a tense state of mind results in a stressed life where there is no place for relaxation or recreation. Outdoor sporting activities and hobbies are hopelessly sacrificed. As exams are nearing, the stress level in a candidate keeps on increasing. On top of that, the parents and family members have a high expectation from the student, pushing him or her into deep pressure. The pressure of being in a competitive race causes a lot of stress on young minds. It is high time that some ways and means must be adopted to lessen the level of stress encountered by them. They should indulge in games, sports, yoga, etc. to combat stress. Your support would be highly appreciated. Thanking you. Yours truly, Radhika Kaur, means the sender. Okay, students? This is the format of writing a formal letter. Okay, students? Hope you have understood. In an earlier session, we discussed about, in one of the earlier video, we learned how to write informal letter, and today we saw the format how to write a formal letter. Hope you understood, students. Here you have your homework. Write a letter to the principal of your school requesting him or her to issue your study certificate. Okay, students, this is your homework. You have to write down a formal letter to your principal of your school requesting him or her to issue your study certificate. Use the format and write down a letter, a formal letter to your principal. Okay, students? Let's stop here. We will continue in our next class. Till then, thank you and Allah Hafiz.